How do we
Okay.
teach people to be more thoughtful without shaming them? Do you want to take this one first?
Yeah, so I think not only with adoption, but any child or any relationship we have, I think whenever you're speaking to, especially an adopted child, put their lens on, right? Put the
Yeah.
lens on of that adopted child and what you may be thinking, what you may be feeling, how put yourself in your shoes, imagine yourself as a child living in Haiti, adopted, living in an orphanage, and then coming to America for the first time, having no idea what America's like. Put yourself in those shoes, right? Before you say those words out of your mouth. But not just adopted child, for anybody. When you're speaking to someone, put yourself in their shoes
Mm.
and look at, like, it's like you're putting glasses on, or like when you take like a selfie and you put it to, you take a selfie, right? So look through those lens of that before you have a conversation, so that you think about, is it hurting their feelings? Am I going to offend them? And if you do, that's okay. Just say, hey, I'm so sorry. Does that offend you? I don't mean to. I want to try to be respectful. But I think it's important to put ourselves through their shoes. But what about you? What do you think? How do you think we can teach people to be more thoughtful without shaming children that are adopted?
Like, I think I would have to agree with what you said because, like, you got to think about this. Like, when you're talking to somebody, imagine you're talking to yourself. Imagine you don't understand what you're saying. How would you break it down to yourself in a way you would understand it without putting yourself down? Because humans are inherently selfish. So, like, you would never say something to you to hurt yourself. So, give people the same respect. So, like, when you're talking to a child, whoever they may be, think like you got to also look at facial expressions because, like, read body language. Because, like, kids speak with their face, they speak with how they react to things. So, like, I would say, like, you can see, because you can tell when somebody gets confused, and I would reword it. So me, I don't know, I've learned this over the years. It's like when somebody gets confused with what I'm saying, I reword it in a way they understand it until the confusion leaves their face. So speak to them like you would speak to yourself, and treat them like you would treat yourself. I know it is hard, especially with transracial adopted parents and adoptees, to really put yourself in that situation. But at the end of the day, they're another human being. So
Hmm.
think of yourself as them and then talk to them accordingly if you were in that situation. It's hard to do, but it's practice. Everything comes with practice, and it's consistent practice. As long as you don't ever take a step back and only move forward, sure, there's gonna be mistakes, but you're gonna learn from it and you're gonna grow from it. That's the best way you can grow and be thoughtful without feeling bad about anything that you've done in the past. Is learning